There it is. Hello. This is gonna be so shaky and I'm so sorry. Welcome to my life with a pimply face. To be so fair with you, this side of my face is actually a rash, hence the shiny cream that's on it. The other side is just, you know, that time of the month and pimples have appeared. So I've picked a really great day to vlog and not wear makeup, but what you gonna do? We have just spent the night away from home, so we are driving home. I was re-watching some of my old videos, trying to like get inspired again and trying to like think of ideas that because I really miss uploading for you guys, and this channel is still growing even when I'm not uploading, and that just blows my mind away because I'm so irrelevant at the moment, and people are still discovering my channel and still subscribing even with all these spots on my face. Holy shit, I'm so sorry. I was watching this one video and I'm not gonna lie, it was just me sitting in my bedroom talking absolute crap for 20 minutes. I, as a viewer of this video, was so intrigued, and it was so weird because like obviously it was me, and I don't know if I enjoyed it so much because it was from a time where everything was happening and I was so happy and I was so good memories are surrounded with that video, but I just thought, you know what, I've been trying to put so much pressure on myself to think of amazing video ideas that I haven't thought of anything that I can do and that feels like content that I would make. So there hasn't been any content because I haven't been able to think of anything that I really want to film for you guys, because I for some reason feel like you won't watch it if it's not like amazing Kmart hauls. I've just put a lot of pressure on myself, and I went, you know what, F it, I'm gonna go back to making videos like I did in the good old days where I just did what I wanted and people subscribed and it seemed to work. So yeah, I will talk to you and catch up with you when we're home and settled in. How good? Anyway, I uploaded. You okay? So I'm pretty sure, if you're gonna lick me though, you can hop off. Pretty sure I've uploaded a video since I've moved into this house. I don't think I've showed you my house. Hey. If you're new to my channel, or actually I don't think I really ever explained it. I was just kind of like, there's a lot going on right now, and I love her, but I hate licking. I know I said it. I was living with my family, with my parents and my two sisters, and then I got a boyfriend, and he had his own place, so just get comfy, babes. Don't lick me, but get comfy. I ended up being there all the time, ended up pretty much living there. Then I did move in there, and that was the reason our relationship probably ended as like how it did, because we weren't made to live together. We'd only known each other like 2 weeks before we started dating, and then we dated, and then anyway, but he is awesome, and I still continued to live with him 3 months, 4 months, whatever. I was still living with him and we had broken up. He's my best friend. He was my best friend. Best friends? Good. Yep. But anyway, by chance, this house came up, and I mean, I could have moved home. I don't know. I think I got to the age where I didn't want to live at home anymore. I love my family. I love spending time with my family. But I think it was definitely the point where I was like, yeah, I need my own space and I need it now. And living with him was awesome. But especially after we'd broken up, we're just living our own lives. We don't need to have the same life anymore. We were sharing a car, we were living together. Nothing negative about that situation. That was probably the best time I've had so far. Living with someone was awesome. But now I have my own space, my own house, And as messy as it is, I think I might show you today because I've been trying to film a house tour for so long, and I wanted to have my sister come and help me film it, and I wanted it to be amazing, but you know what? I'm just going to show you. I do have washing up to do that I'm going to do tonight after I make. Bless you. I am hungry. 4:20, is that too early for dinner? Yes. The appropriate answer to that question is yes. Right, let's have dinner. Okay. Tonight's gonna be pretty chilled. It's the first time I've been at home for a while. I'm looking forward to eating dinner and sitting down and watching Gilmore Girls and being asleep by 8:30 because that's how I live my life at the moment. I don't know, I just feel like I don't know how much of it in the car you could hear, but I was watching a video and it was so chilled out and all I did was talk, and it's one of my most viewed like vlogs. Like there's like my Kmart hauls and all that stuff that get views and do really well, but then there's also just like videos of me doing this, and that video was so chilled out and so many people liked it and it was such a good video, and I was like, that's just my life. Like I'm just doing nothing and recording it and showing you, and you seem to like it. So stuff the pressure I've been putting on myself, I am going to film my afternoon for you, and hopefully I feel like I want to vlog a lot more. Like living at home, it should be really easy to vlog, so I need to pull myself out of this rut that I've put myself into, because I see you guys, I see you subscribing and I see you liking old videos and commenting on old videos, and I get messages on Snapchat and Instagram saying where you're at, where's your YouTube channel, how you're doing. I'm here, I'm living life. Right. Oh, she's very zoomed in. Sorry. Oh, look, check out that rash. Yes, queen. Right, this damn dog. Did anyone just see that? I just spilt my drink. Nala, we all know and love Nala. You can't see me, but we do. We all love Nala. We all care about Nala. Nala's a great dog. She's been around for a few years now. She's fabulous, right? So when we moved in, Nala used to live with me at my mum's, and she used to, well, when we moved into this house, come on, show everyone where you used to sleep, come on. No, she doesn't want to. So she used to sleep on the floor here in a little bed, right? The door was shut like this. She was in this laundry by herself. There's a window right here, like she wasn't like closed in, like she's good. This door leads out to the main house. She, every freaking night, does that scare you, babe? Did not happen when we first moved in, but then it slowly started to happen. And I get up at 4:30 to go to work in the morning, and I just wasn't, it was like having a baby, and I'm not down for that. I was like, it's okay, babes, come and sleep in here in my room with me. So now the dog that I didn't even want to come into this part of the house, I want to keep this door shut and have her not come into the house. Now she sleeps in my room. I don't know if it's because you're cute, babe, but you broke all the rules pretty quickly. Let's cook some dinner. When I say cook dinner, I mean reheat stuff I cooked. That's frozen to my... That just frozen stuck to my bench. Wow, that song's called I Hope Your Life Sucks. That. That playlist doesn't describe my life right now. I don't know what does. I'm so happy that I'm getting this on camera. This is the first time that I have sat down at this table and eaten my dinner since I moved in here. I did one of those things on Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram and you'd like to, I'll pop the username here. Go ahead and follow. Keep up to date with my life because I post a lot more there than I do here. I did an Instagram thing on Facebook. I did an Instagram thing on Facebook. Instagram thing where you ask questions, you know. And I got quite a few. But if you don't follow me here on Instagram, you might miss out. And I want you to be involved, even if you don't follow me on Instagram. Maybe we should do the house tour tomorrow. Let's do the house tour tomorrow. When it's not dark, we'll do the house tour tomorrow. just in case you guys missed that, we're doing the house tour tomorrow. Decision made. I've been getting into Trisha Paytas a lot lately, like watching her, and all my dreams are coming true, sitting here eating dinner and talking to you. Feels like I'm sitting here not alone talking to someone eating dinner. Like, how good. I don't expect you to follow my Instagram, but if you'd like to, you can. Link down again in the description. But if you don't, I'll answer some of them for you now, so you can also participate. The first question I'm going to answer is, what's it like living alone? I think it's probably the best thing and the worst thing. No, I don't know. I think it's the best thing that's ever happened to me, because I have my own space, I'm in my own routine, I have the freedom to do whatever I want. I don't have to explain to anyone where I'm going, what I'm doing, who I'm seeing. That I love. I'm pretty good at being alone. Like, I'm pretty good at being able to be alone, and I don't mind being alone. I don't feel unsafe. I don't feel like I have to have someone here. It helps that I have Nala around as well. But like 99.9% of the time, I freaking love being alone, like living alone. Not saying that I'm alone the whole time I'm here, but I love having my own space. But they're just random times I catch myself, I'm like, oh, I'm alone. I don't know how to explain it, because I love it and I don't hate being alone at all. One more time for the people out the back. I don't mind being alone. So yeah, long story short, I don't really hate living alone. Nah. One of the questions were, are you seeing anyone? I don't think it comes across so much in these videos, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll definitely probably think this as well. Why the obsession with Brisbane? Are you from there? No, I'm not from there. I don't know. Stuff it. I'm so honest with you guys. I feel like I can just let you know. So, I was dating a guy a long time ago, 3 years ago. We started dating, and he was from Brisbane. And I actually always said to him, I was like, I'm never going to move to Brisbane. I don't want to visit Brisbane. I don't like Brisbane. Blah, blah, blah. And like, I probably offended him, because I was like, no, you can have your Brisbane. And he was like, always like, no, it's so nice. I love Brisbane. And I was like, that's great for you, but no. And then while we were still dating, he ended up moving back there. So obviously I visited there and spent a good amount of time in Brisbane. And I fell in love with Brisbane. To start off with, when I was visiting there, I had a boyfriend there, and I wasn't sure if I loved Brisbane so much because he was there and because we were doing so many fun things, and it was such a fun time because we were back together. And then I revisited Brisbane after we broke up, and I was actually very nervous to go back there and not be going there to see him, and going back there, like, I wasn't alone, my best friend came with me, but I was just really nervous I was just praying that he wasn't the reason I loved Brisbane so much, because I just love it. I just love Brisbane, and I want to move there so badly, but I'm definitely not in a financial place where I can afford to move there at the moment. But life goal, like end goal somewhere in my life, I would love to move and live in Brisbane. Not long term, doesn't have to be long term, maybe a few years, but just so I can say that I did do it. And I mean, life's my life, so I can do whatever the heck I want, and I want to move to Brisbane, so I'm gonna move to Brisbane. But yeah, stepped off the plane and still got that, oh my god, this place feels like home feeling. Like, I have never, even when I've gone somewhere else and come back to here, or to Tasmania, I didn't feel like that home feeling, but I stepped off the plane in Brisbane and I felt like I was at home. I don't even know, like, it's so weird. And then I went back in February and I still felt exactly the same. So yeah, the next question is, can I have your dog? Look, she's all yours. If I can have her between 5 AM and 8 PM and you have her the rest of the time, she's all yours, because honestly, I love her. And she's my favorite. I got so sidetracked with that question. It was such a basic question. You can have my dog at sleeping times, because I get up at 4:30 in the morning nearly every morning, and she cries nearly every morning or every night. But it's weird when I have someone stay over in my room. She doesn't cry. She doesn't. I don't know if maybe it's like the comfort of other people in the room. I don't know. She's a weird dog. Aren't you? But you're cute. Your favourite thing to do. I'm so sorry if you follow me on Instagram and you're hearing these answers again, but I'm not going to change my answers. Like, they're still my answers. Your favourite thing to do. Now, I took this quite literally. Like, not like, oh, I love going to the gym, because no one's here for that. They want the tea. I've been watching Shane Dawson, James Charles, and Jeffree Star all weekend, and I feel like they all just came out in one sentence then. We want the tea, sis. I freaking love to love. I love spoiling people on their birthdays, and like for my sisters and my family's birthdays, I decorate the house. I spend silly amounts of money on Christmas presents. I love spoiling people, and if someone's coming to my house, I'll always make sure there's food that they want and food that I know they enjoy, and I just love making people happy and giving people what they want. Yeah, so that's my favourite thing to do, is make sure people are loved and feeling happy and wanted. How many tattoos have you had? I think I've done a video on this before, but I don't know if I explained the meanings. So I have a tattoo on my ankle with 2 flowers and an S. The S stands for Sarah, who is my best friend. We have been friends since like birth, so nearly 21 years. We got that tattoo a few days before she moved to Melbourne for uni. So she's stuck with me. I'm tattooed on her ankle. She got a B, I got an S. I have 2 tattoos, 2 love hearts behind my ear that I got December last year. And I have this one on my wrist, which I've tried to show. It's so hard to show. This one on my wrist, that's a B, an N, and an E in a love heart. So, next question. Weight loss tips. Look. I'll insert a photo now. I bought this jumper on the other day, and I thought, I'm pretty sure it was not this big when I got it. I was like, And I actually have a video on this channel of me wearing this jumper and like being in a park and running around in this jumper, having a really great time. But even watching that video, I was getting so puffed out in the park. And it made me realize, holy crap, I've come so far. Even though I think this is the thing people don't understand. I just think in general, some people are just oblivious to this fact. So when you're overweight, or you feel overweight, or you're insecure, or like, it doesn't even have to be weight related, anything. You see yourself every day. You don't see the changes as much as someone who sees you weekly would. Or, you know, so I still feel exactly the same as I did in that video. But I'm not, because I don't get puffed out anywhere near or easily as I did. I'm so much fitter than I was a year ago. And it's ridiculous to see that video and to look at that photo and think that I don't look like that anymore. Like, I still feel like that's what I look like, but I don't. And I think that's something that I struggle with a lot, is sometimes I'm like, why am I even bothering? I still feel like shit. I still look like shit. I hate myself. Blah, blah, blah. But then I see a photo or a video like that and I'm like, holy crap, Beth, keep going. You've done so well. You're doing so well. Keep smashing it. And that photo came at the right time, because my mum and I have been doing this thing for, I think this is my 4th week doing it. And I felt like crap. I was like, nothing's changing. I feel the same. You know, all those feels. And then I looked back at a photo I took on the day that we started it, and I was like, holy crap, things have changed. I weighed myself this morning and I was like, oh my God, lots has changed. So I don't have any advice for you that will work for you, I think, because I'm 21 years old, and from the age of like 15, I have been trying to, I'm 20 years old, I'm nearly 21. I've been trying to lose weight and feel better about myself, and who knows, all the weight that I've lost right now could come piling back on. But basically, the thing that I think works the most is putting time into you. Being a lot happier has helped me as well. And also like having a meal plan, like I'll show you. This is my shopping list of everything I need to have. And this is my meal plan. Oh, my meal plan for 2 weeks. So that saves the thing of going into the supermarket daily and finding stuff for dinner that night, or going into the supermarket prepared to do a massive shop for a week and then come out and realize you bought all this random crap you didn't need because you didn't have a list. Like, I'm slowly, now I live alone, now I'm a bit older and I'm doing more things for myself, I'm just more aware of things that I didn't know affected weight and that do. Like, I go to sleep at 8:30 and I wake up at 4:30, and I think that's also something that's really helped, is being asleep that early. Yes, it makes me a grandma. Yes, it limits things I do at nighttime, but it just helps. It really helps. And it's weird. I don't know, I'm rambling, I'm so sorry. I have so many things going on in my head that I want to talk about, but I mean, I have a whole lifetime to vlog and talk to you guys, so, you know, don't need to get it all out in one go. But I don't know, I wish I had all the answers. I definitely haven't had any binges in the last 4 weeks, which, coming from where I was coming from this year, is actually really good. There's definitely been times where I've thought about how, like, the thought of a binge is coming to my head because I've, like, not stuck to my meal plan. Like, things will happen, someone will come over and we'll go out for dinner, or we'll cook something for dinner together or something. So it's not exactly what I planned and exactly what I thought I was gonna eat. Can I help you? But and then, like, I'll get guilt surrounding that, and that's when I will go into a binge. But I've tried really hard the last little while to not do that, and I am actually really proud of myself, because there has been many times the last 4 weeks where I could have been like, oh my god, I need to have a binge because I just stuffed that up. But no. I think that's enough questions, because we've got 24 minutes of me eating food. That's it for now. I'm gonna finish eating my dinner, do some washing up. I think I might be going out tonight or doing something tonight, so maybe I won't be in bed by 8:30. But either way, I'll keep you updated, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Who knows? Who freaking knows these days? Anyway, I'll catch you in a few.